So, hi Sangam, how are you? Uh,
How is
First of all, congratulations, huh? So,
thank you. Thank you so much,
a lot
sir.
relieved, feeling a lot relieved now, huh? Yeah.
Yes. So much relieved, sir. Yeah.
So, how does it feel like now having your dreams in your hand, whatever you wished, now you're getting that? How does it actually feel?
Sir, actually, I just can't believe it that it actually happened, sir. It's still, I just still think it's a dream. I just can't believe it right now, sir. Actually, uh, but I feel it's so good, sir. I feel so relieved and so confident, sir.
Sangam, what is your score and what is your expected rank? What rank have you got?
So my score is 304,
It's a wonderful.
and the expected rank is 19, sir, 19.
That's great. That's great. And Sangam has actually cracked it. And from where did you complete your MS? From where did you do your MS?
Sir, I did my MS from Government Medical College, Patiala, sir,
That's great.
Punjab, sir.
That's great. That's great. So good of you. So, how do you take NEET SS and how did you start with the preparation? When did you decide?
Sir,
When did you go with this? Yeah, that I have to start the preparation.
sir, actually, I started during my second year in residency, sir.
Yeah.
When I thought of becoming a gastrosurgeon, and I started with sir Shackelford book.
Yeah.
I read that book during my second and third year during my residency, sir. Through and through, sir. I read Shackelford, sir. And then in my third year, I took a PrepLadder SS subscription, sir. This, and then I watched the videos and make my notes from through videos. And I watched your videos, sir. Your GIT videos are so good, sir. It's so too good, sir. And I liked it very much, sir. I made my notes from your videos, sir. And then I read the Subscription GI part, sir. And after my MS, sir, when I completed my MS. I completed my MS in August 2021, sir.
That's great. That's great. You cracked it with the go, basically.
Yes, sir. It was my first attempt with NEET SS.
So great. So great of you. Sangam, how were you feeling when you were having a roller coaster ride like we had that? Now you will not be having a specialty based exam and you'll be having a general exam, and then all of a sudden this exam, this even forms were out, and there was a case protest. So did these things disturb you, break your momentum, or what happened? Because everyone was.
Sir, yes, sir. Actually, we were preparing from like 2 years for this exam, and suddenly they changed the pattern. It was so devastating. But it just took me 2 to 3 days, and I started for studying for the new pattern, like the general pattern. And then the case happened and all. And then again, the previous pattern was became available, and then it gave me a boost because the next year the pattern will change, and that was for sure. And I had studied for 2 years for this pattern, and that gave me boost that I have to do it this year only, because the next year it's not going to be like that. And so I started my preparation more frequently. I studied more vigorously, you can say that.
That's very important key, and that is what you have proven, Sangam. That is what is known as consistency. No one can actually uh, take you out of the race until unless you lose your consistency, and you maintain that. So the students who are actually
Yes.
watching this video, they should always, because that was a time when I used to get a lot of messages said how to do. We are depressed. We cannot do anything because this is not in your hand. This is not in my hand, and I just said only one thing: whatever is going to happen, it is going to happen with all of you. All of you are on the same boat, so continue with your preparation. So Sangam, so how did you decide that you wanted to become a gastro surgeon? There is always a turning point.
Yes, sir. Sir, in our college, we have rotations to different specialties like urology and plastic surgery and cardiothoracic. We do not have a gastrosurgery here in UNC
Okay.
Patiala. And but after going into these specialties as a rotation, a compulsory rotation, I did not get any interest in these branches. What I do in a general surgery is when we do some laparotomies and gallbladders and CBD surgeries and whatever we do. So I had interest from starting from in those surgeries, sir. So I that's from where I thought that I would be like to be a gastrosurgeon, sir. And then I started my preparation with this gastrosurgery, sir.
You started with Shackleford, and that is a very less percentage of people do. And if you have read Shackleford and if you have gone through my notes, actually I mix a notes of Shackleford and Mango basically when it comes
Yes,
to
sir.
GIT.
Yes.
So even those
Yes.
flowcharts which are given in Shackleford, I've shared it for you. But one thing is that when you start reading that, it's like addictive. You know, people feel that
Yes, sir.
Shackleford is a very tough book, but actually it's a wonderful, you can say.
Yes, sir. It's actually clears your concepts very easily, sir. You just read it, and then when I studied Sabiston, sir, after reading Shackleford, it was like very easy studying that book, Sabiston, sir, after studying Shackleford, sir.
So, what are the actual resources you relied on this preparation? You relied for these preparations. What, like, your interview will be benefiting a lot of students who are going to aspire for the NEET SS, because now they will all be having a single platform, but still, you can suggest them something. So, how did you start with the preparation? Did you start with the books only? And what are the resources you relied? Can you tell me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So for GI part, I told you I started with Shackleford and then Sabiston and then your notes and obviously your Q bank, sir. The PrepLadder Q bank, sir.
Yeah.
There were direct questions, sir. Actually, there were around 3 to 4 direct questions from your Q bank in INISS and in NEET SS also, sir. Same to same questions. And the Q bank helped me a lot, sir. Actually, and for sir general part, sir, I just studied from your videos and your notes, and I haven't studied anything else, sir. And barely first 3 or 4 sections, sir. That's what I studied for general parts, sir.
So, like, that's so clear. You have just described it in a very short thing, that how you prepared. So I would just want to ask you, like, you were a resident also, and you know, in Indian hospitals there's a lot of, you can say, lot of scenarios which is against the students, and you don't get a lot of time. So what are the challenges you face during this journey of your preparation?
Sir, actually, the time is always constrained, but it's all about the consistency that how you manage your time and during residency, sir. And when, first of all, sir, whenever we see a patients in wards or OPDs or whatever we're doing in OTs, sir, they teach us a lot, sir. And whenever, sir, I used to do that whenever there is a case posted in OT or something like that in emergency, I used to study that cases, sir, from books. So this helped me a lot, sir. And so during residency, I would suggest that whatever case you are seeing in your residency, you should study these cases. The patients are the best, like books, I would say that. And the challenges, obviously, the time was challenge, and there was a COVID era, sir. And I also got COVID, sir, and I was sick. And just before exam, I also got COVID, sir, just in December, sir, before exam, sir. Yes, sir. But it was all about consistency, sir. I just studied. Nothing. I just
You're a man of
never thought of anything.
you're a man of a strong will, basically. You have a very strong willpower.
Just knew that I had to do it, and sir, I would say if I can do it, anyone can do it, sir. I am actually, I would say that.
Once again, congratulations. I just want you to give a short message to the young aspirants, your juniors who are, or your friends who are actually preparing and couldn't get through this time. So, would you suggest them something? How to
Yes, sir. I
plan
would
for the
say we all need to believe in yourself, sir. First of all, and if I just already told you, if I can do it, anybody can do it, sir. You just need to go smartly and systematically regarding your studies, sir. And just don't lose hope, sir. Confidence is the key, and revision is the key, sir. I would say just studying is not the key. You have to revise again and again. You will definitely forget everything if you do not revise it. And just study smart and systematically, sir. We don't have to go for very vast studies, sir. You just have to study smartly, sir. I would suggest that.
So, did PrepLadder help you in your journey now?
Yes, sir. Definitely, sir. I all did my general part from PrepLadder notes, PrepLadder videos, and QBank helped me a lot. Sir. I would suggest everyone to do a PrepLadder QBank.
Okay.
It's a very
We are also upgrading the Q bank even more. I'm adding around 700 MCQs new we have taken prepared those MCQs after reading the Shackelford and Devita Hellman for onco and the gastro part. So basically, your friends will be more benefited now. So once again, congratulations, and students, you were listening to Dr. Sangam. Yeah,
Sangam.
yes, Sangam. So Dr. Sangam Papneja, and congratulations once again. He's a future gastrosurgeon now. He will be doing great cases, and he has achieved his dream. So when he can crack it, everyone can crack it. So all the best, students. Okay. So thank you, Sangam. Thank you a lot.
Thank you so much. Thank you, sir.